Welcome, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're down here in the menagerie. Things are not looking good for our kingdom. We have riots happening.
Applause, please.
Oh, I kind of thought we wouldn't actually be able to open that. We've got wyverns here. A troll guard. Okay.
Request.
We may be on the verge of a game-ending collapse of our kingdom, but we're gonna keep going until that actually happens. If we can resolve whatever's happening here. Is this where they're like sending monsters out to attack people? This could maybe resolve one of the issues, but we've got King Irvedi just on our backs in multiple ways. Nerd Zottenrappel. That name sounds familiar. Oh yeah, from the debates. How many times must I say it? Don't bother me when The wizard turns to you and cries out in surprise. It's none other than Nerd Zottenrappel, the prank-loving participant at the inconsequent debates. Ah, here you are, Deo. I've been waiting for you for some time. Irvedi was afraid you would find us immediately, but he obviously overestimated your abilities. Hehehe. Oh, a familiar face. This is Lindsay. Where are your frog brothers? Are they going to jump out from around the corner? Alright, so his brothers were the ones, or maybe he was too, I can't remember. They were turned into frogs. Are you the one sending monsters to my lands? Who else? The great and terrible nerd Zottenrappel, the world-famous wizard and master of teleportation. I liked playing with you very much, Deo. Without you there, the inconsequent debates would have been mortally boring. Mortally boring, ah, nicely put, eh? Why are you working for Irvedi? Oh, I don't care about your Irvedi, that lewd snot rag. But you can't argue with the bleaching. You'd turn to anyone when your hair starts to lose color and the skin to fade and wrinkle. But just look at what he helped me build here. Even you must appreciate it. Find a system of underground caves and clear it of all the critters. Create a gigantic teleportation circle capable of transferring whole hordes of monsters. Breed and train huge uncontrollable beasts and hurl them wherever you wish. Hurl them at naked guards at a bathhouse, onto a bed of a merchant couple, to your privy even, or to a tower roof, haha. And then watch them try to get down from there through a magic ball. Or better yet, drop them into a lake. Think of the splash, haha. Okay, he's having a little too much fun with this. What could you possibly know about the bleaching, human? You would never understand this quiet crawling terror. Haram, unreasonable creature, you should have accepted the bleaching as a great gift, submitted to it quietly, avoided the agony of being. By fighting it, you only prolong your suffering. You know, I'm looking at this withered straw pile hiding under your helmet, and I don't think all these efforts are helping your bleaching much. Wahaha. The face of the sorceress? I thought this was a guy. Guess not. The face of the sorceress turns red and a vein bulges on her forehead. Okay. I guess I had that like completely mixed up in my head. Her fury echoes through the cave. Silence, you boneheads. Guards, to me, and release the wyverns. Okay. I wondered a little about the other dialogue option there, if there was any chance that we could have like convinced them to send these monsters into Pitax instead of messing with us. But I guess we're beyond that point now. Okay, Lindsay. Move up here a little bit. So we got what, 2 wyverns, 2 trolls, and nerd. Let's see. Not Can we do a lightning bolt here without hitting Jaethal? It looks like we could, actually. Let's do that. Okay, Amiri is still enlarged.
Tear them apart.
Hiram, get up here and so we can bless. Yeah, so things are not looking good for our kingdom. I feel like we maybe just literally like moments away from collapse. But we're gonna keep going until that actually happens. I have some ideas if that were to happen. I want to finish this game before I move on to Wrath of the Righteous.
Onward.
So I think I would, if indeed we fail, I've got some ideas for another new playthrough,
Serves you right.
which I think could be kind of fun. I've thought about wanting to do another playthrough, one where I have a better understanding of things going in. But maybe just to be able to make some different choices on some things as well. I'd be interested in comments from anybody if I were to do another playthrough. I thought about maybe making it mostly a team of mercenaries, where we could kind of pick more specifically how we want our party to be. But I'd be interested to... I'm also curious just about some of the other companions that we haven't used this playthrough that might be interesting. So I'm curious to hear thoughts from anybody on mercenaries versus the in-game companions. We can still do their companion quests and stuff, even if they're not part of our regular party, but I'm sure we would lose out on some dialogue.
You deserved it.
We wouldn't have like the camping dialogue, that kind of thing. I've actually thought that if that ends up happening, I'd kind of like to use what's her name? Valerie as a tank. And maybe keep Hiram in. But use him more as I actually saw a build for him where he's more focused on some sorcery. I thought might be kind of cool. And he'd be able to obviously still do some healing. And then maybe make the rest of the characters mercenaries. So we'd have our main character, Hiram, Valerie, and then 3 mercenaries. Or possibly... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Possibly Ekundayo.
Any last wishes?
But we'll still hope that we don't actually get to that point. I'd like to pull this out if we can. Just feels like that's maybe not going to happen at this point. Things are looking pretty dire.
This is where I step in.
It is interesting. I would say of the characters we've used this playthrough, the one that I liked the least at the beginning was Harem. And now I feel like if I do another playthrough that I kind of want to keep him around. I like him, and I feel like possibly a little bit different build with him. Like, I don't know. I appreciate what he has, I guess. What's up with Jaethel here? Is she like... Oh. I was looking at our... Oh, he is dominated. That's why everybody else is red. Is that what's going on? He's dominated by Nerd. I think that's what happened. Yeah, where is Nerd? Nerd. Can I not target them? Amiri's in the way. Or something. Move over here. What's the deal here? Actually, let's just put this in real time and see if we can resolve this. Oh, don't go after Deo. Shoot. Go over here. Can we dispel that? Where's that?
I won't give up.
Oh, he's attacking. Dang it. Okay. How was there another way out of that besides killing him? Could have got everybody away and get them to stand down. All right. Well, we've solved this at least. Took care of the monsters attacking the kingdom. Well, that's maybe one problem solved. We've still got problems, though. So we've got someone stirring up trouble in the streets. I wonder if we needed to look around the capital for the people. This is just says wait for an opportunity to counterattack. Okay. Well, let's see. Can we use Breath of Life to fix Death's Door here? That just heals. Ray's dead? Okay.
This is my path.
The end draws near.
Okay. So I expected actually there to be whoops. Shoot. I expected this to be a larger area. I guess this just led around to the other side here. Oh no, we've got more trolls. Smith, Overseer.
Can you make an end of those? I need inspiration.
We're still in real time, aren't we? See, Deo. Fire snake. We get them all. Yeah. More trolls. It's kind of weird. It's weird that Nerd was like right there by the entrance to the area. We didn't have to look for him. Let's have... Let's have Ragongar haste. Wait, what? Oh, did I skip? Dang it. Okay. Do the destructive aura.
Despicable.
Okay, I kind of expected a little more to be going on here.
Serves you right.
Okay, one more troll left.
Advance.
Okay. Well, let's see what else we got down here.
No stopping now.
This dwarven smith just down here hanging out.
Onwards.
Okay, anything else?
March on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be bummed if this fails. But it's kind of fun to think about another playthrough too. We know you, Borba. We see you before. Borba kill Father Kargad. We be alone long time. Hungry. Wait, search. Now Borba be here. I didn't want his death. Kargad gave me no choice. We don't need to fight. I spared you once. Let's part in peace this day too. No peace. You don't kill Kargad. He kill you. You don't kill us, then we kill you now.
You should be.
Okay. Not sure I quite followed that logic, but if you want to fight, then fight we shall. Whoops.
Bring it.
You deserved it.
Okay, that was easy. Okay, that must be everything. Well, it feels good to take care of one problem. Unfortunately, I've got more than one problem. I think maybe we need to go back to Tuskdale and look for whoever's spreading propaganda. Look at what this says again. Instigators strut around the streets, causing trouble and stirring up unrest. It's obvious that someone from the Pitaxian Academy of the Grand Arts is writing texts and printing leaflets for them, but who could it be and where should we look for him? Well, I guess I should see if there's like a quest marker. Confront Imar. I wonder if we can get to Pitax now. We're actually near this elven camp where Jaethal wants to be. What's it say here? Nothing about propagandists there in our capital. So I don't know really where to look. We didn't look around the capital though, so maybe we need to check like the tavern, just walk around there and see if we find anything. I feel like, I mean, we are right here by Jaethal's. Where are we? We're right here by this camp. Not sure it's worth spending time there now, though. I think we just need to run back home.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
And there it is. Our kingdom has been destroyed. We can activate Invincible Kingdom mode. We're not going to do that. Well, that's it then. It's pretty unfortunate. I was, when I was watching back, I think it was just the last episode, even beginning of the episode, our kingdom was, not sure we were stable, but we were stable. We were only at like worried though. And just in the process of passing time in the kingdom management screen, we went from, I think it was either stable or worried. We went from there to rioting just by passing time there. And I kind of wonder if I hadn't done that and had maybe like gone and taken care of this monster problem before things got so out of hand, maybe we would have been better off. I don't know. I feel like our problems probably started earlier on. Not taking things with the kingdom development seriously enough. We went quite a while where we had regions we could claim and we didn't even claim them, let alone have settlements and towns going where we're getting stat points from them. Because once we started getting hit with those, all the events from Pidax and multiple copies of them, that just started just tanking everything. Everything just went in the toilet. I thought we were in like decent enough shape, and that was not the case. Everything just blew up. So yeah, it feels pretty abrupt, I guess, for it to be over. Wasn't expecting that. Although it's not entirely surprising, I guess. Maybe it was optimistic to think that I could make it through this blind without knowing what was coming up, or even knowing like things that I should have been focusing on more early on. So I am going to start a new playthrough. I think it'll be a little bit different. I may actually bump up the difficulty. We played this on challenging. I think I may bump it up to hard, which might be a mistake, but I think with a little bit more knowledge of how things are gonna develop, that maybe I can get a better base to build on moving forward. I might do a few things differently with the way I present the videos. Maybe cutting out some of the more of the travel time and some of the kind of inconsequential things like the attacks on camp or when we're attacked while traveling, just to maybe make it a little bit more viewable experience for people. But I do really appreciate anyone who's watched this. We made it. I think this is episode 204, and it's been an episode a day. So for over 200 days, we've been together with an episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. So for those of you who've stuck around or been here for a good chunk of that time, I really appreciate it. And it's really fun to get to do this. And this particular playthrough is over, but the game's not over for me. We're definitely gonna keep going from the beginning, though. And eventually we're gonna get to Wrath of the Righteous, but I guess it's not gonna be for a while yet. I still want to like to be successful in this game, so hopefully we'll get to see you again in that playthrough. Again, thanks for being here and watching. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And we'll see you again. Bye-bye.